as the Israelis continue the daily violations of the ceasefire in southern Lebanon, is there a possibility that they're sliding towards another war?
Thank you for having me, Riham. Greetings to you and to your honorable guests and the dear audience. It seems that now the possibility of escalation once more on the Lebanese front is very preeminent and possible, unfortunately. The Israelis are pushing for escalation on the Lebanon front after freezing the war in Gaza upon the orders of the Americans. It seems that Netanyahu at the moment needs another war. And unfortunately, the conditions in Lebanon at the moment and the current deadlock that has been reached with regards to limiting arms in the hands of the state, or put it more bluntly, the American pressure for the disarmament of Hezbollah and the Lebanese government's inability to execute that so far has basically put Lebanon in some sort of political deadlock, as now Hezbollah completely rejects any possibility of disarmament or abandoning military action. So the Israelis are taking advantage of that and are pushing for a war. And unfortunately, the Americans have communicated threats to the Lebanese side, telling them that if you do not disarm Hezbollah by whatever means possible, including an American plan that was proposed to the Lebanese, which was rejected by them because it entailed basically the possibility of conflict between the Lebanese army and Hezbollah, which would lead to civil war in Lebanon. So the Lebanese were basically put between a choice, either to choose civil war by attempting to disarm Hezbollah by force, or they would just do nothing and be on the receiving end of another Israeli war of aggression. Unfortunately, it seems that things are moving in this direction. Many prominent actors in the region are now, including Egypt, are acting in order to push for de-escalation to prevent another war. A senior Egyptian official, the Egyptian head of the general intelligence, is visiting Beirut as we speak. He will meet with the prime minister, the president, and the speaker of parliament, and probably he will try to Egypt will try to mediate some sort of formula in order to de-escalate in Lebanon. However, the Israelis, of course, are taking advantage of the momentum that this deadlock is creating for them. They have amped up their strikes on Lebanon. Riham, 9 assassinations took place within 48 hours of Hezbollah operatives. So unfortunately, we are going up the escalatory ladder very fast.